What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel and the MCU. Marvel fans can hardly contain their excitement at the thought of so many favorite-side characters coming together and taking the lead in their own MCU film. And if the following Captain America 4 spoiler is accurate, then we might not have to wait long. But if MCU spoilers are not your thing, guys, I would advise that you click away now. And if you're still here, it means that you don't care about spoilers. So let's dive into it. Guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. Upcoming big Marvel team-up will join the MCU in the Thunderbolts, and since the Thunderbolts mostly features antagonists from previous films in the franchise, it will likely be darker and shaggier than the majority of other films in an overall series. They may even be targeting one of Marvel's most powerful characters who is assumed to be their intended victim. According to new rumors by the Twitter handle @CanWeGetToes, the film majority enemy will be the Sentry, a villain created by Val. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine made her first appearance in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Then she hired John Walker to act as the US agent. Since then, the MCU's new Nick Fury has sent Yelena Belova on a mission to murder Clint Barton aka Hawkeye and works to acquire Wakanda's vibranium. Although, it seems that the CIA director is assembling a squad of super soldiers called Thunderbolts. And this isn't all she has been up to, and since Val is rumored to also appear in the plot, it appears like Captain America New World Order, and that movie will have more in common than we first imagined. And what's better way to defeat someone like Sentry with a full squad of Captain America-type heroes? Well, it might be the ultimate super soldier becoming one of the most powerful beings on Earth as a result of an unexpected event. Even though it's a bit challenging to tell Marvel Studios' plans based on just rumors, we all know by now that the two stories are very much linked and intertwined, which is a welcome break from Phase 4's overwhelming number of standalone adventure. Sharon Carter, aka Power Broker, working with Val in the end wouldn't be surprising at all. But if the rumors that the Sentry will be the antagonist in the upcoming Thunderbolt movie is true, they are, by extension, their entire world are set to face the true force. The superhero Sentry has demonstrated in the multiverse that he is powerful enough to eradicate the majority of the superhero population and bring an end to the universe by himself. This begs the question, will the Thunderbolts team be able to defeat Marvel's Superman, who will destroy both Ultron and Carnage? In the comics, Robert Reynolds, who was portrayed as a loner who used heroin in pursuit of his next fix, he chanced across a professor's secret laboratory and found something that appeared to be somewhat similar to what he had ultimately hoped to find. Reynolds paused for all but for 1 second before swiftly downing the liquid in the vial, without giving it any thought into its specific composition. The medication did more than just make him feel good. It took his body and mind to places that he had never thought possible. After all, he had just taken the Golden Sentry Serum. This concussion was a variant of the original Super Serum. Robert Reynolds was now 100 times much stronger than Captain America and had the strength of 1,000,000 blazing suns. The Void, a sinister side of the hero who, if let loose, can wipe out all life on Earth owing to his mental health issues, is Sentry's most lethal adversary. The rest of the hero community has therefore always been wary of the Sentry and has found themselves at odds with the powerful entity. One thing you should know is that in the comics, Sentry later turned good, joining the Avengers and then becoming a mentor to Spider-Man. If that also happens in the MCU, that would be great because Iron Man used to be Spidey's mentor, but now he is dead. So yeah, that sounds really cool. There is currently no word on who will play the Sentry, and while there seems to be a long list of fan favorites for the role, Industry Insider Daniel Riesen recently revealed via his Patreon page that Marvel Studios is considering Alexander Skarsgård and Ryan Gosling for the part of Sentry. Spin on Superman, but a recent post suggests that fans would also love to see Henry Cavill play the Sentry. And I know that Henry Cavill's exit from the DCU was a bummer for fans of Superman, but that, to the fans of the MCU, it was a great news that they had whole hope for him to play the Superman ripoff. Well, for me, I do not wish that because I believe that Cavill could play the great roles in the MCU instead of being Superman-like character like Hyperion or Sentry. I mean, Cavill is a great actor. He could play parts like Captain Britain or a variant of Wolverine in the MCU or even play Victor Von Doom. Well, Sam Wilson, the MCU's new Captain America, will be trying to organize an Avengers force to combat President Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, which makes the two movie tightly knitted. Besides, the Captain America movie currently takes place during the time when there is like no Avengers team. As a result, Sam Wilson will assemble the new Avengers team, which should be fascinating to see. The Avengers will require a lot of financial assistance because Iron Man, played by Robert Downey Jr., is no longer alive in the MCU. Also, the absence of an Avengers organization is another possibility why Bucky joined the Thunderbolts. That is just a speculation. But how would the new Captain America find the new Avengers team amid the New World Order? Well, this is where the new leaks enter the scene. The same leaker, Can We Get Toes, claimed that Sam Wilson gathered new Avengers to destroy President Ross, played by Harrison Ford. However, the idea of the Avengers being assembled to overthrow President Ross doesn't sound deadly if the new Captain America tries to attempt such on his own. Wilson and Ross will likely clash in New World Order, as we already know from Marvel official teasers that this will be exciting and intriguing. Additionally, it indicates that the incoming president will be very brutal if enough superheroes answer Sam's call to battle Ross as an Avenger. Wakanda Forever, on the other hand, suggests that the US was prepared to take actions against the African country over vibranium. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, appeared to be very adamant, and she will also take over the team as the leader of the Thunderbolts in the future. In other words, the assertion made above is very reasonable, and it's a lot of fun. However, this is only hearsay. While the formation of the new Avengers squad by the new Captain America is imminent, it will only take time before we know whether President Ross is the motivation for it. The Avengers are extremely well liked in the wake of Endgame, as most MCU Phase 4 projects informed us. One of them is The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is a much worse before Captain America 4. The narrative demonstrates Sam's acceptance of the Shield and his acknowledgement of Bucky, played by Sebastian Stan, as an Avenger. Additionally, a meeting between the Avengers is presented in Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings. Given the possible danger the rings pose to the cosmos, Cara Danvers, played by Brie Larson, Wong, played by Benedict Wong, and Bruce Banner, played by Mark Ruffalo, all want to learn about them. The Avengers are therefore present. Anyways, I'm still wondering how the Thunderbolts intend to take on a force by Sentry, because Reynolds, who is made ridiculously powerful by the Golden Sentry Serum, is comparable to a deity. He can hold his own against some of Marvel's most powerful characters with relative ease. He is practically indestructible, and is strong enough to fight Galactus with his bare fist. The Thunderbolt squad and Sentry may very well be connected in some very important ways via a specific comic book plot. Yelena Belova is seeking vengeance on the group in an integral annual of the New Avengers from 2006 after a perilous mission leaves her on the hospital on the verge of passing away. She was forced to accept an offer from Hydra agents who treated her for free in exchange for implanting the super adaptoid abilities, and she received the assignments to eliminate the New Avengers in return. When she arrives at their place, she mimics Sentry's abilities with a newly acquired set of skills. Belova, Una Wood's enormous strength, decimates Captain America and the original Sentry before Hydra ultimately entirely subdues her with a failsafe switch implanted into the android technology, owing to the Void's continuing damage. The Thunderbolts team is made up of Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova, David Harbour as Red Guardian, Wyatt Russell as the US agent, Olga Kurilenko as Taskmaster, Anna John Kamen as Ghost, and Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes. The Thunderbolts will make their long-anticipated debut by accepting dangerous missions for the government under the command of Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. But even without Sentry as the main antagonist, Thunderbolts will be a commercial success. But we, the fans, can't wait for the action-packed MCU film to hit theaters. Captain America New World Order is set to be released on the 3rd of May of 2024, while Thunderbolts follows on the 26th of July of 2024. And back to our giveaway. And guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone for supporting us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Who would you rather prefer to play Sentry? Please don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.